Hey there, it's Linda Cromar. I'm coming to you from my home office in Colorado. And today's subject line is celebrate everything. Celebrate everything good, no matter how small. Now think about it. I don't think anybody here that might be listening or is listening in the future can say that they never have any good things. But there's an awful lot of people that will actually focus too much on what isn't good. Well, this is what happens. The good things start to go away when you focus only on the bad things. Well, everybody has challenges. Everybody has problems. There is nobody that, except for the ones in the graveyard, that doesn't have problems. And the ones in the graveyard have a problem too. They died. They can't live any longer. So we have to understand something. Good things come in small packages for the most part. They don't usually come in great big, huge, like trumpets and balloons and, all of that. Not generally like that. It comes in small packages. Little things like, oh, I just got paid another $20. Where'd that come from? Or, oh, I just found 10 cents on the ground. Where'd that come from? Oh, I forgot about this money that I had coming back to me, a rebate or a discount, or, there's so many things. If you really start looking for them, you'll find them everywhere. And that's how I want to look at things too. Today's a good day. Now, you'll probably laugh or even be a little grossed, depending on your stomach. But to wake up and find out that my husband is not only awake and ready for his day, but he didn't get his bed all wet. He didn't get his clothes all wet. He doesn't have to have a shower right now. And he's now sitting downstairs. I can see him eating and enjoying his breakfast this morning. And I'll get a little bit of a break and actually get to do this video a little bit earlier than I did yesterday. And sometimes it is a bit of a struggle to fit in my business stuff. I could say that, or I could say, it's a good day. I'm getting my video done early because everything worked out. You find the good things where you can find them. And they can be in all kinds of shapes and sizes, most of them small packages. And what do I mean by small packages? Well, if you think about it, a ring box isn't very big, but it usually means that somebody wants to marry you. And, just think about things that way. What kinds of small packages are you not paying enough attention to of good things in your life that you want to celebrate? Because the more you celebrate the good things, the happy things, the better things, the things that just make you feel good. It doesn't have to be about money. It can be absolutely anything. As simple as saying, my husband got up, not wet. The bed isn't wet. So I can celebrate. I can make the bed and I don't have to change the sheets. Yay! Or I could say, oh me, oh my, I'm so unhappy that I have to do all this work for him. No, I'm not going to do that. You know what I say to myself when I see all of the work that I have is I say, he took good care of me for many years. Now it's my turn. We can have happiness if we choose to, even if things don't appear to be too great. We can look for the good things in everything. And the more we see the good things, there's a part of our brain, it's called the reticular activator. I think that I pronounced that correctly. And basically, it's something that happens in our brain when we start to pay attention to something. Have you ever noticed that when you buy a car, and it's a new brand and model that you've never had before, and somebody, and you take it home, and you start driving it, and when you're on the street, you start noticing a whole bunch of other cars just like yours, even the same color sometimes. Why is that? They were there before. The difference is that your brain is now aware of that car because you just bought that car. And so now you're going to see every model that looks pretty much like yours. That's called the reticulator activator in your brain. Well, you can do the same thing with your happiness register, if you want to put it that way, your emotional activation towards good things. How many times have you activated yourself towards the bad things? Well, all you got to do is reverse that. Instead of focusing on the problems, focus on the good things that are happening. And the problems won't go away, but maybe they won't feel quite as tough. And maybe they'll start feeling like, you know what, I can solve that problem. It's going to be all right, because you have a different attitude. You feel better about yourself. When you are celebrating all of the little packages, all of the little blessings, all of the good things in your life, and not focusing so hard on the tough stuff, you have a better chance of actually having a good life. Because it's not about a particular thing you think has to happen. And most of the time when I have a blessing, it usually ends up that that blessing is different than I was kind of expecting, but it turns out to be perfect anyway. Like, for instance, I never thought that I would have to take care of a husband that has Alzheimer's, but there's a lot of fun things that happen along the way, like people that really understand what I'm going through and give me a lot of pats on the back, or people that come by and do nice things for me just because they understand, or people that or just, all kinds of things. I get all kinds of blessings. And one thing I have to remember is where I came from. I was divorced. I was living in project housing. That's the truth. I was in project housing in Longmont, Colorado. And I met him through our senior, it wasn't senior, our single adult program that our church runs. Now, right now, it's probably not running. But we had the opportunity to go to dances. They called them seminars when people come and speak, and various different cool activities that allowed us to socialize with others that are in the same boat. I met him through that. And we had a lot in common. And I have 3 children that were from my first marriage. He said he wanted to be in a family situation with 3 children or more that he could help raise, and he did. So he did a lot of awesome things for me all through my life. 33 years of it, as a matter of fact. So can I give him a few of my years taking care of him? Yes, I can. So I can look at even that in a more positive light. And if you do look at things in a more positive light, looking at the blessings and the happy things that you can find, even if they're small packages, because you know what? Small packages can actually multiply because things start coming to you that you didn't expect. Good things, and making you even feel more excited about your life. Because our life is about challenges and about problems, but it's also about blessings. And we just have to decide which one we're going to focus on. Does that mean we ignore problems? No. It just means we look at them differently. And we start saying, I know I can actually accomplish something with this. I know I can solve this problem. I know that I'm able to do that because I've been blessed in every other instance to be able to do that. So I know I can on this one too. And nothing is forever on this earth anyway. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, is that if you start looking at things differently, your mind starts seeing things differently, and you have to change that if you want better things in life. Because if you focus on bad, you can count on getting more bad. If you focus on good, you can count on getting more good. Does that mean you're going to win the lotto next week? Probably not. But it does mean you might get some kind of new blessing you didn't expect. Somebody delivers some cookies for you just because they know you like them. And you eat every one of them up and enjoy it because it was a blessing from someone else. They blessed your life with a gift. And you can do the same for others too, and that's the other half of it. Don't just expect to receive, also give. Because the more you give, the more you actually receive again. And that's another small package of goodness. So I hope that helps you. I hope that makes you feel better about whatever your challenges are in this life. And if they do, if you do find this of value, please like, comment, and share. And also, I'd love to share with you how I make money online, even when I'm not able to do all of the action that I want to do. I still make money online, and you can too. We keep it simple because that's the only way to make it work. So go ahead, talk to me privately about that, and I will be coming back at you probably tomorrow. Bye for now.